Greetings car fanatics, so I completed my third autocross event and I'm absolutely hooked. In this video I'm going to show you a comparison of my instructor's lap versus my best lap. During the lap I'm going to show you how much of a lead he has over me at different points of the course. Then we're going to review the footage and I'm going to break down what he did better to get a faster lap time. It's time for my ghetto version of head to head.
But wow, 56.
Alright, now let's break down how my instructor was able to beat me by almost 1.5 seconds. The instructor gets out of the hole harder and stays on the gas longer. This allows him to get a 0.3 second lead on me by the first turn. By the second section of the course, the instructor adds another half second to his lead. He stays much tighter on the slalom cones, which essentially shortens the distance he has to drive on the course. This makes him much quicker than me. But then I redeem myself on the straightaway. I get on the gas sooner and I stay on it a little bit longer. As a result, I'm able to trim 0.2 of a second off my instructor's lead, cutting it down to half a second. Just as I thought I was getting an upper hand, the instructor shows me who's boss by adding another 0.4 of a second to his lead. He does a much better job on the slalom, staying very close to the cones, and again, this is shortening the distance he has to drive. After completing the constant radius left-hand turn, the instructor adds another 0.4 of a second to his lead. I actually took this turn better than he did. However, he was much tighter on the cones, which shortened his distance. So even though he had a lot of drifting and was scrubbing off some speed here, but because the distance was shorter, it didn't matter that his driving wasn't perfect. He was still that much faster through this section. At this cone, the instructor still maintains his 1.3 second lead. We both get around the tricky right-hand turn at about the same speed. In the last slalom section, he picks up just a little more than 1/10 of a second on me, completing his lap at 56.5 seconds compared to my lap time of 57.443 seconds. Alright car fanatics, so as you can tell, autocrossing is a blast. To sum everything up, I want to leave you all with 2 tips. So first, try to take the shorter route around the course. You're usually always going to be faster taking the shorter route, even if it means going a little bit slower, versus taking a slightly longer path and going a little bit faster. Next, just be very smooth with your inputs, whether it's steering, braking, accelerating. Anytime you have sudden inputs like hard left and right turns, you're going to shock the tires. The tires just need a split second to respond, so be very smooth with your inputs. Well, thanks for watching Car Fanatics. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave any questions or comments below.